So yeah, somewhere around here is a tree that looks like Groot. Don't know exactly where it is, but we'll keep looking for it. So, Guardians of the Galaxy, we've seen Groot. Think that's Rocket?
I don't know. But there's another. Is that a dog there? Or is it? No, it's a tree stump.
It's a tree stump.
Didn't you see it?
Yes.
Does it look like a dog to you?
It looks like a dog's head.
Oh, weird.
Good morning. I made a schoolboy error and I forgot to put the fridge on eco mode when we set off, so the battery's flat after 2 days off grid, which isn't great. Kellie's over there somewhere. Right, so we're gonna wake up slowly and set off. I don't know if we're going to do paddle boarding or just go for a walk around the forest. Yeah, see you in a bit. This nightlight duvet is brilliant, keeps us nice and warm at night, but we've only used it, what, 3-4 times maybe. The little bag thing it comes in, these little eyelets have come out already. So the bag's not going to last very long. I might contact them and see what they say, which is a shame. It's a nice little storage bag, keeps it all compressed and easy to store.
Nacho!
So my thing didn't work again.
Cabaret Dave's clicking worked. Hi, I'm Dave. This is Coco. That's Kellie. And Nacho's back there somewhere. If you're new here, welcome. If you've been here before, thank you very much for returning.
If you're enjoying our content, make sure that you like and subscribe. It really helps us to grow our channel.
It does, because we are new YouTubers, so it does help more than anything. So we're having a wander through Cannock Chase. It looks absolutely fantastic. This is an ancient woodland, one of 70 dedicated to Queen Elizabeth, apparently. Does look fantastic. And an ancient woodland, of course, is any trees that are older than, I think it's 400 years old or 450 years old. 400, I think.
What makes the trees gnarly though? That's not age, is it? Is it the type of tree?
Yeah, I don't know. Well, yeah, the type of tree will. I mean, the gnarly ones tend to be oak trees. Think what these have seen. How many wars they've seen.
Natch.
Anybody want to buy a dog?
You can have her for free. You don't need to buy her.
So if there's any Guardian of the Galaxy fans watching, there's a character in that film called Groot, and there's a tree at Cannock Chase somewhere that looks like Groot. I'm not giving away any secrets. I think it's generally a queue for me to take a photograph of it, wherever it is. I think it'll be on Google Earth somewhere, I think, for the location. I don't think we'll be finding it today unless we stumble across it. I've not looked to see where it is. I quite enjoy coming to walk in woodland. I find it quite soothing. It's nice and peaceful with birds twittering away, and you don't really get too many other people. You get some people walking the dogs, but not too many people. It's nice. and especially a woodland like this, an ancient woodland with all the oak trees and twisted shapes, and I think it's fab. Back to nature. I don't take my shoes off though, I'm walking bare feet. You're supposed to do that, aren't you? Reconnect to earth.
I can't imagine you doing that, if I'm honest.
No. Not in this boggy mess
No.
anyway. I'd be too bothered about whether I was walking through deer poo or something. Getting it squidged between my toes.
I'm surprised you've not brought your camera. Have you got brought your camera on the trip?
I have. Should I go this way, away from the mud?
Why did you not bring it out
I have.
today?
I've left it in the van
Why?
because I faff around too much with it, and you'd get bored. Excuse me. And you get bored quite quickly.
I normally just walk off, don't I? Or have a
Yeah,
little
well,
wander.
You'd get lost.
Oh, ye of little faith. Where
Oh.
did we go that time where I didn't get lost?
Oh, ye of experience.
But I walked really far and you were worrying about me because I didn't answer because my phone had no signal. We went to a woods and I walked back home.
We were.
Do you remember?
That's somebody shouting the dog, and that's heard it and it's legging it over.
I don't know.
Yeah.
But there's another, is that a dog there? Or is it no, it's a tree stump.
There's a tree
Didn't
stump.
you see it?
Yes.
Does it look like a dog to you?
It looked like a dog's
How
head. Yeah.
weird. How strange. Where were we when I went somewhere?
We were in Carnforth.
And I don't
what was
think-
it called?
I don't recall dying then. Nobody kidnapped me, I didn't get lost, I didn't break any bones.
I'm trying to think what it's called. Anyway, yeah. No, you didn't break any bones.
Or
I'm not-
die.
I'm not convinced that you would have found your way back.
I did find my way
No,
back.
you didn't. I found you.
Yeah, but because I hadn't finished. See, you make out like I would be waiting for you. But actually, me and Coco were having a little adventure on our own and you were panicking because I wasn't answering my phone.
So with a camera, I faff around forever.
I
With
did.
a camera.
Do all photographers not do that though, is it?
They do,
Because
no,
you're
you
trying to weigh up your
Yeah.
composition.
Yeah, you do. But
So
could-
is it maybe that you feel self-conscious that you're doing that rather than that I'm going to be impatient?
yeah, self-conscious, and I'd end up rushing because I could spend like 4 hours looking at 2 trees, and that's what I find fun.
So I woke up at 4 o'clock this morning. I did the night before as well. I don't know if maybe it's like an animal, something outside waking me up. But 2 days running, I've woke up at 4 a.m. And this morning when I woke up, I was thinking, oh, do you know what we've not checked? How much battery we've used. But then I realised you had, and it said 97%. Did it say 97%?
It was 90 something, yeah.
And that was that yesterday?
Yeah.
And we were surprised by it, weren't we? So I thought, oh, do you know, we could talk about that because that people would be interested in how much electricity we use when we're away. And I must have been thinking about that for a while. And then I heard a noise and the electricity went off. So I think I feel like I've wished that to happen. No, not wished it, willed it. By thinking about it. What do you think's happened? Why do you think it said we had 90% and then it's run out?
I've no idea. I think the app clearly lied to us last
Do you think
night.
maybe you need to refresh it or something, the app? We need to keep an eye on that, don't we? So we know what's
I don't
what.
know. So when we
That's
first...
Groot.
What? No, it's not.
It is.
Oh, that is, yeah. Oh, why have I not got my camera with me? Oh, bloody hell.
Well, Dave, you know what that means, don't you?
What does that mean?
That you should always listen to me.
I'm not sure about that one.
It is, that's what it means.
So yeah, somewhere around here is a tree that looks like Groot. I don't know exactly where it is. but I will keep looking for it. Let's see if we can find the angle where it looks like Groot.
Can we throw Natch?
Yeah, if you want. That's mad, isn't it? I'm Groot!
Oh dear. Let me go in and get out. Let me go in and get out. Come here. Come here, nightmare. Cheese!
Hang on, let me get my camera out. She's here, look. So as I'm talking, you might hear some pig noises. I'm not hungry.
That's your pet pig.
I'm not hungry. Just Coco likes to grunt. No, I don't know if you've noticed, I'm letting my beard grow a little bit.
No,
And the grey.
not noticed.
The grey comes out. You know, normally it's trimmed quite short, isn't it?
Yep.
So back to the power discussion. So I think the app is lying. When we first got the power station, I did notice something like this. So I Googled it, and it said that it's because it hadn't cycled enough to learn how much energy there was in the power bank. So I noticed, when was it? When we went out last week, it was only an overnight trip, but when I got back to plug it into charge, it was showing 99%, and I thought, I'm not having that. When we've used it overnight, I think previously it's used about 30% a night. So yeah, last night when it was 90-odd%, I did think that's really good. Maybe we don't need to worry about whether or not the solar panels will push out enough.
Although didn't you say you'd normally put the fridge on a different setting?
It's normally an eco setting, but last time I did it and I tested it, it lasted for 3 days.
Right. And we have had lights as well, haven't we?
Yeah.
Do you think maybe the app needs like network connectivity to get it accurate?
I've absolutely no idea, if I'm perfectly honest. So anyway, so we will need solar panels. I think we'll need 2 solar panels. And I don't know, we might even need a charger 1 or charger 2.
What's the difference?
Charger 1's the original one. Charger 2's got a little bit more functionality, I believe.
Is that the one that charges your car battery?
Yeah, if you need it to. But that wouldn't have really helped us because we weren't driving anywhere, we were just on the site.
I suppose the thing is as well, what we haven't mentioned that we didn't get, it wasn't a hookup, was it? We were
No, so I was just
still
thinking,
living off grid, weren't we?
I was just thinking that just then. I thought, oh, even if we had electric hookup, we still would have been screwed because there's no electric on the site that we're in,
Yeah.
you know, so
Yeah.
we would have been relying on solar anyway.
Would you
yeah.
come and walk down here in the dark?
No, no.
But
Absolutely
in
not.
effect, you know when you come out sometimes for sunrise,
Yep.
it must be dark when you arrive.
Yeah, so quite often when I'm coming back from somewhere and the sun goes down after a sunset, it starts getting dark. But you get some ambient light for quite a while afterwards. It isn't pitch black, but I wouldn't like to set off walking in the dark into a woodland.
Other than the trip hazards.
Other than the trip hazards. Well, it's like the sounds you hear now, the tweeting. You don't hear that at night time. They're all asleep. Where have you gone?
But you hear different noises.
Yeah, so
Creepy noises.
you get all the rustling and and the grunting and the glowing eyes from your head torch. It's not for me. I did mountain biking for a few years. I wasn't particularly good at it, but I did a couple of routes in the dark. Got some really bright lights for the bike, so it shone up in front, which was great, but you had no sight in your periphery vision and no sight behind you when you look behind you. And even going through the farmers' fields with the sheep, the noises they were making was scary. It certainly motivated you to climb up hills quite quickly.
I think it'd make me fall off.
Motivated me anyway, motivated me. So look, we've got like a man-made, I don't know what it is, I don't know if that's supposed to be a hedge or it's somewhere for wildlife, for shrews and little things. And birds to nest and stuff, I don't know. I suspect it is, because it's not really
got any other purpose.
Fencing anything off.
Oh, I can't do peekaboo through it.
Wow.
What's happened there then? Part of it snapped off, hasn't it?
Mm. Right. Should we start heading on back, do you think?
Do you know the way back? Because I certainly don't.
There's only one way to find out. It's down that way somewhere.
Be easy to lose me in the woods, wouldn't it? How do you know it's that way?
Because I've got the senses of a homing pigeon.
Oh no, it's going to be wrong now. You've said it on film and everything. We're going to be going the wrong way. We're going to end up in a different county.
A different multiverse. Now we've seen Groot.
Is Coco okay? You're right, Coco. You having a nice trip? She's a lazy bones, isn't she? This is what it's like to have chihuahuas. They do what they want. They'll act up. They'll pretend there's something wrong with them, or they'll just be stubborn. And you just have to go with it, otherwise it gets you angry. So it's easier to just let it go. She did it yesterday with her leg, didn't she? And I don't know then if she forgot. Although I do think there was, I always say that. Well, then I think she wasn't lying, but then whether she forgot or whether it healed dramatically on the half journey, and then she just walked home fine, didn't she?
She did. So, Guardians of the Galaxy, we've seen Groot. I think that's Rocket.
Coco, I think he's being mean.
I'm not
Shall I
being
get
mean.
him?
Rocket was well hard.
Yeah, well, she's not well hard, is she?
Well, Rocket thought he was harder than he was. This stuff, the like and subscribe, as Gavin Hardcastle would say. The moss is just so bright and vivid. One thing I didn't know, I learnt this from a photographer. There's actually a season for moss.
This must be it.
And this is it. The beech tree's still clinging onto its leaves. So when we got back to the van yesterday and I started downloading the files from the camera and reviewing what footage we had from the previous days, we spent, I don't know, 40, 50 minutes in front of the fire, eating some food, having a chinwag about whatever. And for some reason, so I think in a previous video, I said that we hadn't sussed out the microphones, and for some reason, there was just no audio. I had 50 minutes of B-roll basically, 50 minutes of no. I've always gone na 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 na.
Don't think it made that noise either, did it?
With no audio. No, it didn't make that noise. With no audio. So, I'd like to say lesson learnt. We'll probably end up doing it again. But anyway, story for another day, I guess. Another campfire when we have another campfire. I'll tell you one thing about Nacho. She's not a very good walker, as in she's not very disciplined, but she does walk a long way. She's got the energy, that's for
Well,
sure.
look what's happened now.
Oh,
He's
spoke
jinxed
too
it.
soon.
Have you still got some energy?
I think we're coming to the end of our walk now, and the end of our short break, which is a shame. I've enjoyed it. I've enjoyed getting out and stopping in the van.
It's been nice to take some time off work. It's nice when you know that you're meant to be in work and you've booked some days off, rather than just at the weekend. The dogs have been their typical selves, pretty well behaved really. It's good for them to get out so much, to get tired and they have a good night's sleep instead of causing chaos, don't they? We've been able to wind down and relax and get all our steps in as well, haven't we?
We have been for a walk
Yeah.
every single day.
It's been a success.
Quite good. So one thing I realise I do need to do is
Really weird.
is strip bits of the van down.
In the forest!
Strip some of the van down, take out the kitchen units, finish that off. So we're probably going to have a 2, maybe 3 week break from going out on the van, I think, whilst we get that done. Maybe take the ceiling down and put some more insulation in, and see about starting the roof rack and solar panels, I think, in the next 3 weeks. We'll see how it goes. Let's just get the kitchen done first, I think. So anyway, back at the car park with the van there, the nameless van still. Any comments, suggestions for a name? Please do let us know.
I don't think we need a name.
I think we do.
I don't think we do.
I think we do. We can't. Yesterday when we were walking back and we saw across the fields, you said, "There she is."
Yeah, but that's okay. That's still endearing.
There's Felicity.
No, not Felicity. And just like that, it's over. So thank you for watching our video and any other videos that you've watched. If you are enjoying our videos, please like and subscribe. It does really help. And we'll see you next week.